Alright, so it's Groudon and Veltal, but Lunala over Veltal. Does that change things? I feel like that's surely more in my favour, but... Like, is it? I'm going to go with the same game plan. Although, like, Extra Drill is still really good here. I'm gonna go with the same. No, it wasn't that. It was Salazzle Combo Veltal Xerneas. Extra Drill is still really good. He's got no ground resist, so could just spam Earthquake. Alright, so here's the Groudon and Venusaur. Yeah, there we go. As always, so, like, I'm not Overcoat, but, like, it just depends on this next turn, basically. Like, does he sleep out on my combo? He SD'd. That was wrong. Why would you do that? Because now I think this is safe. Like, yeah, he sleep powders, but now you're clanged. Or you're clanging scales. I need to differentiate both clangs. Could have White Guard. It's my main concern at the moment. But I'm going to still clang. And it's a Bob Berry as well. I'm going to get the no, I'm not going to get the first turn wake. So he is Tailwind, but he is in Sucker Punch range now, and he double misses P-Blades. So I don't know if this counts as luck for light. I did clang twice, so that would KO my Como, and it would bring me to Sash. But yeah, I'm going to switch to a Veltal and protect Komoa. There's not really any reason not to. There's no way he KOs a Veltal this turn. Yeah, especially because he's Side Shocking and P-Blading, so that's really good. Because now I can go for Sucker Punch into the Groudon. That will be a KO from this range because I am Life Orb. I'm very confident it will be anyway, and I'm going to Clanging Scales. Okay, good. Yeah, I did think it would be. Because even if he Side Shocks my Como, I can just Sucker Punch his Veltal next turn. I could go into Salazzle. I've been asleep for 2 turns, so I'm more likely than not to wake up. I guess it's actually technically 50-50 at the moment, so I'm going to go with Salazzle and try and wake up. Yeah, because I did think there would be a stack attacker there. So I'm going to try and knock off, and I'm going to 2 turns of sleep, right? Yeah, so yeah, I did wake up, so that's fine. Because even if he Side Shocks the Salazzle here, I hadn't brought down Sash, he loses Lunala. I Sucker Punched in case he was like Trick Room on his own Lunala. But even then, I still think this was fine. I can knock off and like Overheat and knock off should be fine. But I don't want to miss Overheat. But I didn't miss Overheat. Foul Play should have got it, but oh, he's Citrus Berry. So Foul Play was way better. It does Trick Room, that's fine. I can Protect Switch to Xerneas. Yeah, then there's just Rock Slide. He turns to I have left because I've already protected there. Rock Slide shouldn't KO a Veltal. I'm gonna Sucker Punch just in case, and because if he Gyrable Xerneas, he's in 2 Sucker Punch ranges. If he Rock Slides, he has to still be strong enough to KO Veltal and then flinch me. So, because I already know that he's burned his berry. But he is trying to flinch me, but that's fine because even if I'd have lost a Veltal there and I did flinch, I get the Fake Out, Protect, and then out of Trick Room. So, that's fine. I feel like that was basic prediction. Like, because he Swords Dance, like, normally they P-Blades. So, they P-Blades, it's different because then it's like a do you grass not the Salazzle, expecting Overcoat on Komodo. We've seen that he was super bulky, because especially as well, because I'd have been clanging, the P-Blades would have turned into single targets, so like the Swords Dance both made it more awkward and didn't, if that makes sense. Because then you trade Encore on Groudon or Clang on Venusaur. Clanging Scales on Venusaur. And then Venusaur's cleared up, and then I get the like foul play potential on this Groudon now. So, yeah, I think this was a no predictions one. I don't think I was really predicting. Even though there was like, oh, I didn't Sucker Punch the Lunala, I Sucker Punch the Groudon, so that was just still correct, I think. So, yeah, I'll count that as a 1. Alright, this team again. So, like, I'm still going to, like, I don't know if this is correct, like, especially because I'm not Overcoat. I don't know if this is correct, but I want to see what happens when I lead with Salazzle Como-O. Because he'll lead with, oh, it didn't. Again, wow. How common is Dazzling Gleam on Como-O? It's not that common, right? I think I want to Sludge Bomb and Protect, because I want to Scout for it, because surely you double Como-O here, if you can, but then he's probably going to Volt Switch this. Oh no, he's just slow. That's fine. And then Oblivion Wing into... Not into Como-O. That was weird. But now I just close combat the Stack Attacker. Huh. This is a weird one. I'm gonna... Did I see who was faster between... No, I didn't. But I'm gonna Encore on a... No. Do I want to Encore on a Central Sucker Punch? Because he... No, I switched to a Velpool and Close Combat. In case he switches into Incineroar. And I keep Fake Out this way as well. But no Tropical Berry, so there's guaranteed KO. But I think this Oblivion Wing KOs me now. Yes, it does. But he was at full health anyway, so it didn't make a difference. What could he have? Groudon or Incineroar, so I think either way Salazzle is better because, yeah, I get the Fake Out trade on a Velpool. I will Fake Out his Velpool here because if he decides to go for Fake Out to trade Fake Outs, then that was his last mistake because now I can just Encore him into that. He can't Sucker Punch that away, so I just knock off and Encore the Incineroar. I don't even need to bother with Geomancies now, but I probably still will. Snarl should KO my Salazzle here. As it does. And then his Incineroar is useless. I'm going to knock off... I do Geomancy here, there's no reason not to Geomancy. But yeah, knock off the Berry, put him in Moonblast range. Well, actually, not quite, because he's going to Snarl me, but that's fine. Because it should be one more turn of Encore as well, so I'll be able to Moonblast the Velpool here as well. And that should still KO this Velpool. Just go for Foul Play and Moonblast. It should be a KO, which it is. I guess it's technically safe to Foul Play the Velpool, but I'm pretty sure I know my calculations by now. And then, yeah, just clean up. So, that was a weird game. Really strange he... I guess he was Dazzling Gleam, but then he was Modest. So, you don't Oblivion Wing Salazzle if you are not Dazzling Gleaming there. So... he's immediately going to switch to Timid now that he was outsped by a Salazzle, but I'm going to put the timer on because don't be this guy. Don't be the guy that, like, he did forfeit, but, like, don't be the guy that just waits. When they've definitely lost, don't be that guy. Like, you really don't want to be that guy. But that felt pretty basic. No, not even basic prediction. Was that a basic, like, was turn 1 a basic prediction? Because I was predicting Dazzling Gleam instead of Volt Switch, but I feel like that was no predictions, but it's, I'll go with no predictions. Alright, this guy again. Did we already face this guy? I feel like we did. I feel like I just swept through with a Velpool, basically. It was a Scarf Lele, wasn't it? It led with Scarf, Lele, and Incineroar for some reason. But I think I'll just go with the same. I think it was these, right? We went with the same leads, so I'm fine with that because I can go for Taunt and Foul Play into Necrozma here. I don't know if Necrozmas are being built to survive Life Orb Foul Play now. It's doable, it's very doable, but like this is still the wrong way around for him. Yeah, because now I've got like a pretty much guaranteed Leaf Storm and Foul Play into this Necrozma. Because if he switches into anything, it pretty much gets KO'd. Except for probably Lele. So I might want to knock off just in case a Lele switches in. That will leave the Necrozma on the field though, which might actually be better. So I'm gonna knock off and Leaf Storm the Necrozma. I'm gonna lose Serperior here and take a lot of damage with a Velpool, but this is fine because unless he doubles the Velpool here, He does, but he doesn't KO. Okay, I wanted him to actually KO me there. I'm not going to KO myself to Life Orb anymore. How much did Leaf Storm do? Yeah, that's going to be rolls. That's going to be stupid, awkward rolls, isn't it? I feel like the Serperior is what he wants to take out now. Because it would free up his Kyogre more. So I'm going to protect and knock off the Necrozma. Because either I'm losing Yveltal this turn or I'm not losing Serperior, which is the important part. He brought Abominable. Wow. He was really going for that Trick Room mode then. That means Extra Drill should be really good if he didn't bring... Actually, no, the Extra Drill's just really good. Oh, yeah, he knows it. Again, interesting. Like, I don't get people that knock off my Serperior instead of Flare Blitz. Like, Flare Blitz is a KO. Maybe people don't know their Serperior cards, but Flare Blitz is a KO. I can't really do much to stop that, outside of stupid investment in lowering my speed, or being Ockerberry, I guess. And, like, I know, Wide Lens is, like, objectively poorer than other items, like even Super Berry, or, like, I've considered changing to Cobra Berry for the Tornadus matchup, but, like, I can't not have Wide Lens. I've never missed a Leaf Storm. And I've gone for Leaf Storm. It's got to be hundreds of times now with the Serperior, and I've never missed. I've absolutely, like, I know the miss is coming. There's a 1% chance the miss is coming, and it is coming in can, and I know I've accepted this. But Wide Lens just gives me so much more security with this Serperior, and I don't think I could change it, even for something that's surely objectively better, like a Berry.